The aviation world is used to big deals, mergers, and headline-grabbing orders that make waves across continents. But on October 20th, 2025, a quiet press release, almost overlooked at first, changed everything in a way no one expected. Global Airways, renowned for its premium service and cutting-edge fleet, announced a jaw-dropping order: 50 brand-new wide-body jets, a move that would reshape its future and the industry itself. The industry buzzed with speculation, expecting a familiar showdown between Boeing's 787 Dreamliner and Airbus's A350, two titans that have defined long-haul travel for years. Instead, Global Airways stunned analysts and competitors alike by choosing the COMAC C929, a move that sent shockwaves through boardrooms worldwide. This wasn't just a routine fleet update, it was a seismic shift in the balance of power within global aviation. For decades, Boeing and Airbus have dominated the skies, their rivalry shaping the very fabric of international air travel. The C929, China's ambitious entry into the wide-body market, had long been viewed as unproven, a distant challenger at best. Now, with this order, it was suddenly a global contender, thrust into the spotlight and onto the world stage. Boeing's silence spoke volumes. This was more than a lost sale. It was a crack in their fortress, a sign that the old order was shifting. The Dreamliner had set the standard for efficiency, comfort, and innovation, becoming the benchmark for modern air travel. Losing to a newcomer forced the industry to rethink everything it thought it knew about competition, technology, and global influence. For COMAC, this was validation after years of relentless investment, engineering breakthroughs, and overcoming skepticism. An order from a respected international airline, not a state-backed carrier, was the breakthrough they needed to prove their credibility. It signaled to the world that the C929 was not just viable, but desirable and ready to compete on a global scale. In Shanghai and Beijing, this was celebrated as a milestone in their quest for aerospace leadership, a moment of national pride and ambition. The duopoly had been challenged, and the balance of power was shifting before our eyes. The game had officially changed. The world was watching, and every airline, manufacturer, and passenger felt the impact. The future of aviation had a new player, and the sky would never look the same again. To truly grasp the impact of these aircraft, let's take a closer look at how they compare, both in design and in the way they've shaped the industry. The Boeing 787 Dreamliner, which first took to the skies in 2009, revolutionized commercial aviation with its advanced composite structure and remarkable fuel efficiency, setting a new benchmark for the industry. The Dreamliner opened up new long-haul routes for airlines, making direct flights between distant cities possible. It also set new standards for passenger comfort, featuring lower cabin altitude, larger panoramic windows, and engines that are noticeably quieter than previous generations. Airlines around the world loved its flexibility, with 3 different sizes: 787-8, 787-9, and 787-10, allowing carriers to match the right aircraft to each route and market demand. The Dreamliner quickly became the benchmark for modern air travel, symbolizing efficiency, comfort, and global connectivity. Enter the COMAC C929, born from China's ambition to break the long-standing Boeing-Airbus duopoly. This aircraft is designed to compete head-to-head with the Dreamliner and the Airbus A350, aiming to capture a share of the lucrative wide-body market. The C929 targets similar passenger capacity and range, using advanced composite materials for both efficiency and passenger comfort, promising a quieter, more enjoyable flight experience. The C929 is the culmination of China's rapid progress in aerospace, following the regional ARJ21 and the narrow-body C919. It represents a major leap forward for the country's aviation industry. While the 787 is a proven success with years of reliable service, the C929 represents potential, a bold bet on the future and a new era of competition. COMAC's goal is clear: self-sufficiency, robust global support, and providing airlines with a real alternative to the established giants. For Global Airways, choosing the C929 is a bold wager on innovation, change, and the promise of a new player in the skies. The era of certainty under the Boeing-Airbus duopoly is coming to an end as new challengers emerge. The market now has a new challenger, and the future of aviation is more exciting and competitive than ever before. The 787's cockpit is a marvel. Large displays, intuitive controls, and advanced HUDs for pilot awareness. Its predictive maintenance systems stream data in real time, boosting reliability and cutting delays. Boeing's more electric design reduces weight and maintenance, making the Dreamliner efficient and dependable. COMAC, starting fresh, aimed to leapfrog existing tech. The C929's cockpit is expected to feature even larger, integrated touchscreens and advanced automation. Its modular systems allow for future upgrades and domestic tech integration. With deep connectivity, AI, and big data, the C929 promises a next-gen digital platform. For airlines, this means more customization and smarter operations. The C929 isn't just catching up, it's aiming to set new standards. Passengers love the 787 for its comfort, higher humidity, lower cabin altitude, quiet ride, and huge windows with electronic dimming. Its LED lighting and spacious design reduce jet lag and fatigue. The C929 aims to go further, a wider cabin for more space, quieter interiors, and customizable lighting. COMAC promises even larger windows and a serene environment. For airlines, the C929 offers a chance to create unique next-generation cabins. The passenger experience is now a battleground for innovation. The bar for comfort keeps rising. Why did Global Airways take this leap? Economics, strategy, and politics. COMAC's financial terms, deep discounts, creative financing, were likely irresistible. In a low-margin industry, billions in savings matter. Strategically, adding a third supplier gives Global Airways leverage in future negotiations. It's a move to break the pricing power of the duopoly. Politically, the order signals alignment and opens doors with China. Frustration with Boeing's production issues and delays also played a role. Ultimately, it's a calculated risk, betting on COMAC's ability to deliver, support, and innovate. In return, Global Airways gains financial incentives, strategic power, and a pioneering reputation. It's a bold gamble on the future. The stakes couldn't be higher. The ripple effects are massive, sending shockwaves through every corner of the aviation world. For Boeing, this is a wake-up call. Lost revenue, shaken confidence, and a clear signal that the status quo is no longer enough. They must innovate, improve quality, and compete harder than ever before to regain trust and market share. Airbus too faces a new threat. The era of a comfortable duopoly is over, and the pressure is mounting. COMAC's rise means tighter margins, more competition, and a new player challenging both giants on the global stage. Airlines worldwide will watch the C929's debut closely, analyzing every detail and performance metric. If it performs well, more orders will follow, especially from regions aligned with China and those seeking alternatives to Western manufacturers. The long-haul market is now a three-way race, with each contender pushing boundaries and redefining expectations. For travelers, more competition means lower fares, faster innovation, and a wider range of choices for global journeys. The C929's success could reshape global fleets, transform supply chains, and alter the balance of power in aviation. The industry's old rules no longer apply. Adaptability and vision are now essential for survival. The future is more dynamic and uncertain than ever, with rapid changes becoming the new normal. The world is watching to see who adapts, who innovates, and ultimately, who falls behind in this new era. Global Airways' choice of the C929 is a turning point in aviation. It's a result of economic incentives, strategic vision, and shifting geopolitics. COMAC has broken the Boeing-Airbus wall, forcing a new era of competition. The C929's success or failure will shape the industry's future. For 30 years, two giants ruled the skies. Now, a new challenger has arrived. The duopoly isn't dead, but it's on notice. The next chapter in aviation is being written now. The race for the skies has never been more open.